Guys, we have a lot of interesting stories to share with you guys, and then we have Wizkid right now, rave of the moment. Wizkid was at Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam, and people were really excited to see Wizkid, and he even supported a lot of artists, bringing them out at that event. I still have some other stories to share with you about Davido and other artists hitting a milestone with their single, and that is an interesting one. But what is raving at the moment is, yes, a lot of people, a lot of top class artists, they are engaging the services of streaming firms and other things just to get themselves on chart, and that is a point of concern. Before I dive in proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you're new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, of course, Wizkid actually had a concert in Amsterdam at Ziggo Dome, and it was packed full. That is one thing I can tell you based on the video making around on social media. A lot of people are responding to that. Artiste shared series of video on his Instagram page, which is now trending, and people are getting to understand the much love they have for Wizkid. At that event, Wizkid never ceased to, kind of entertain and also impressed by bringing out a person of views at that event. And let's have a glimpse of that. That is another way to contribute to Afrobeat. That is something I believe about the story. Introducing an upcoming artist to an extent, you have to understand it that, man, that is a way of exporting that person first. Also, he was at the backstage with one of his artists, and that is a person of Lax, and they had a great time. Now, people are saying big doings or dogu doings for Wizkid. I think I have to respect that. It's not easy to get crowd to your event. He did that at Madison Square Garden in US, and now he's doing that at Ziggo Dome in Amsterdam.
Recolored the Naira. They changed the color of the different denominations.
Of course, the redesign of Naira has been an issue, being discussed by non-political citizens of this country and the political class of this country. Yeah, Showore was at Channels TV and spoke about that, and I think about the future of Nigeria when I hear these kind of things. And some people were quick to support Showore and said, man, this is a scam after all. While some other persons disagree with Showore, I want you to actually have the video to yourself so that you get to understand what he said about the redesign of Naira.
The Naira was never redesigned. Going by what they presented today, they recolored the Naira. They changed the color of the different denominations.
Isn't that some kind of redesign?
No, that's not. That's, from the point of view of redesign, there will be something spectacularly different from how the Naira looks differently from what it used to be.
So you're not impressed?
No, I already said this redesign process was a scam. I've been issued. That's from the beginning. And I'm not surprised this is how it ended. I think they just removed a filter. Like people used to say, maybe they took it to TikTok and they used a filter to just change the color of the Naira, and then they poured a dye on it. It wasn't a redesign.
How many of you will quite agree with Showore? That is something I'm asking right now. I want you to put that in the comment section so that we can still expand the topic in our next video. Talking about Afrobeat, CK never ceased to kind of impress. He was in London and did a lot of kind of performances, and I think I have to appreciate this guy. Within a short period of time was able to reach out to the world, and with his own style of singing, and that is penetrating hard. Let's have a glimpse of CK. Shakira, Tenny flaunts her new body. I think Tenny is much in love with her new body right now. She lost about 75 pounds. A lot of people did criticize her that she went under the knife, but she was able to dismiss that and made us to understand that, yes, she got stuck to a particular discipline that helped her. And she shared that at interview and people were really appreciative of the facts.
Shakira.
Guys, let's still listen to her what she said at an interview that got a lot of people talking on social media.
How do you feel physically?
Good.
I see the sweetest.
That is Timaya actually having a great time out there. This song, the first time I heard this song, it was from the governor of River State, that is Wizkid. I think it was politically created to destabilize opponents and the rest. But Timaya handled that into a reggae dancehall and made it classic at the end of the day. That is to show you that a person of Timaya is so skillful, is so talented. That is something I kind of understand about Timaya. I think people are responding to this and they are having a big time out here. That is something I can share with you guys. Niger Delta, they don't cease to impress or dazzle.
I see the sweetest, eat the pen them. I see the pen them, mama, eat the sweet.
Guys, what is your own thought about this kind of music coming out from Timaya? I think it's a classic one. I think it's a dancehall one. I think it's gonna entertain this period. Official song of the FIFA World Cup 2022, Heya Heya by Trinidad, Kaduna, Davido and Aisha has now crossed about 45 million views on YouTube. This is after few days of starting off the World Cup. I think many people are now engaging with the songs right now. That is something I believe about that. Unfortunately, we were unable to see the video performed at the World Cup, and that's is being regretted by many persons. The issue of Buju versus Ruga has actually exposed a lot of things, and now somebody is coming out to say this is what streaming farm looks like for those that don't have an idea about it. And I think a person of Mega the Stallion, that is Black Bones, is trying to put or lend his voice and saying that some people rig the process and then rig out some hardworking music artists out there, and that is quite disturbing to an extent. When we talk about farm now, based on what a person of Black Bones has shared on social media, I think we are beginning to get insight. Remember that a person of Buju and Ruga actually had a conflict on social media, which started off like, man, you guys have been engaging some people to stream in a farm your music and get you to the top chart and the rest, and this escalated into something serious and they started calling out themselves on social media. A person of Emeka the Stallion is coming out to say, you know what, a lot of artists, top class artists, even Davido, Wizkid, BurnaBoy, these guys are really into it. That is something some people are really saying at a point like this. According to Black Bones, he said all of you using streaming farms would be exposed soon. I want hush puppy. And then went further to say it is actually so painful, say you go hustle, push your shit. Some niggas go just use money buy the charts. Same men go come out, give God credits. And he went further also to say then there's the ones buying like and comments on IG. The real bottom feeders, them one form star boy. Oh. That is what is trending right now on social media. We have to share this with you guys, and I think it's been an interesting journey so far for Ruga and Buju, and exposing a lot of interesting stories. Let's have a glimpse of that video.
These underground stream farms are so embedded in today's music business that the entire industry has been compromised. Unknown artists are using them to get signed. Labels are using them to keep artists hot. And the fans are unknowingly supporting it all. Even the most successful artists in the world have one foot in the black market. Streaming farms are usually run out of developing countries. A recording artist will come to you and pay you to sit here and stream their music to run the numbers up.
Yep, yeah, just basically just run the numbers up. Some people ask for 100K, 200K, just to get really the appearance of their music to look good when people go to their page. Oh, this song has X amount of plays, let me listen to it.
I want to come to you and buy 100,000 streams. How much would what would that look like?
Typically probably around $1,500.
Wow. Yes, that is what a kind of streaming farm looks like, and people are getting to understand it better right now, and that they engage these people. They have a different account to stream your songs and then put you on chart just to increase the number of streams and the rest. That is what some people are really talking about, that it is destroying the creatives. That is what they believe about the story. I believe to an extent that yes, we are destroying the creative based on rigging the process like this. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon.